Hi guys, Nomis here, and welcome back to Nomishavn for episode number 17. In the last episode I finished off the waterfront in this district with another cargo harbor and a lot of fishing industry buildings, or seashells as they are directly translated to. Around them I also did some new neighborhoods with a variety of building styles around the district from different time periods. Also I finally got over to the island close to the waterfront in the district and built out a little fishing village with a market square. Next to this village was the spot for the old fortress of the city, with city walls hugging the water all along it, which also is hosting a pretty large music festival at the moment. And as a little mini episode I decorated up for Christmas over at Merchant Lane. The main build for today will be a new pretty large campus for higher education. But before I head into that I need to build a new tram depot. There are quite a few lines in this district by now, and the original depot is just too small to handle the capacity of all the lines, and it's also quite close to the central station where most of the lines converge, and that leads to a lot of traffic jams from trams leaving the depot. Over by this highway interchange I think is a perfect spot for it, instead of building a bunch of housing right next to this noisy thing. To get a longer and bigger depot building, I put two of them back to back, which I think worked pretty well. To fill out the space there will be a lot of extra tracks to park the trams, a lot of clutter made by industrial props, and a few of the more modern industrial buildings from Industrial Evolution that could maybe be like offices or maintenance buildings for the depot, along with some parking lots as well. Next to the depot I also put the first and so far only gas station in the city, which is paired up nicely with the Tesla supercharger station. The inspiration for the campus I'm building will be from Trinity College in Dublin, which I think has a very interesting design. It blends in very well in the organic layout of the city around it. It's quite large for being so central, and very compact with a good combination of old and modern buildings. While I won't try to replicate it, the layout of the buildings and open spaces will be heavily inspired by it. In game it will function as a liberal arts campus, because I want both the School of Economics here as well as the School of Education. I use a range of custom assets as well as some actual liberal arts buildings, leaning heavily into custom assets for the older part of the campus. The thing I love about Trinity is that it is larger on the inside than it appears when you just walk past the entrance on the street. It is kind of enclosed by buildings and fences with some smaller green areas, and also has quite a lot of buildings within the open spaces of the campus. I have to do a lot of merging buildings together to get the feeling of a compact campus, and I think in the end I am pretty pleased with the result. And part of the reason I did this build now is because the city is severely lacking on higher education, and this campus sold that for a good while, adding a lot of student capacity with really efficient use of the space. In the context of the lore of Nomishavn as a city, this university was founded in 1625 and is called the Björgvin Institute of Higher Learning. It was the first university in the city and the third oldest in the Nordics. Still today it is highly regarded, and there is a certain amount of prestige having a diploma from here, especially for the economic school. The majority of the people working in finance in Nomishavn went here for their studies. There will be a lot of places for students to hang out around campus, and quite a few sports grounds, some a bit different from the inspiration. This is quite a long building and detailing segment, so I'll just turn the music back up and let you watch the campus unfold. For this last part, I just wanted to expand around the campus with some more buildings. More focus on offices and commercial uses close to the boulevard, and transitioning into more residentials behind it. The idea is to have it really organic and packed together, and start to get an idea of how the campus blends in with the surroundings. Obviously everything around will be built out more in the future episodes. that is it for today's build, as we are getting towards the end. I hope you enjoyed the build if you made it this far. Likes and comments are greatly appreciated and would help the channel grow. As always, hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more of this type of content. Have a great rest of your day and enjoy some cinematics.